So good morning. It's really to wake up right now, so I'm really tired. But sorry if I'm look like, uh, yeah. But I'm pretty look like shit right now. But I'm just gonna stream a little bit. Maybe I'm gonna eat something. I'm feeling hungry. Maybe also it's very early. Maybe I'm gonna go to bed again. But I'm going to eat something. Yes. Yeah. So this is the boat. If you're new here, welcome. And I've been sleeping here for the night. It was really cold. It's been around -1 degrees. It was that also last night, but it didn't feel that cold night compared to last night. But it still was. It still was really cold. Sorry for I'm just gonna find the chat. That's what I'm doing right now. So it was kinda okay tonight. It got a little bit warmer after, so I have sleeping bags and sleeping in here, and it got kinda warm after, so. And it didn't work for some reason, huh? So just gonna stream for a short while, not that super long. I think I got the chat now working. Sorry for messing around a little bit. I started, I'm kind of tired waking up. Anyway, maybe it's alright now. Nobody's watching now anyway, so I guess it's alright. Gonna look right here if I can you see here maybe if I can do this. Maybe I can do this. Sorry for turning it. So now you can see. Let's go here in the refrigerator piece. Take some food. Yes. I'm still super tired. Anyway, I'm here at the boat, and I've been sleeping here now. This is my third night, I think, this week. So, or now it's only Tuesday, so I came here Saturday, right? Saturday to Sunday, Sunday to Monday, now it's Monday to Tuesday, 3 nights, yes. I'm gonna stay here a few more days. And I've been working, I've been streaming. Some days when I've been here, I've been streaming every day really, so you can see the progress, what I've been doing. So what I've been doing is some stuff outside. If you don't know, I have a tent outside, a tent over the boat, a cover, a big cover for protection, and also so I can be somewhere when I'm working at the boat here. So I've been doing some workplace area for me better, and I fixed a problem with I got a lot of rainwater puddles, pools and puddles around here. So I fixed that problem by digging a hole in a pit in the ground and putting a pump in that pit, also in a bucket, and put some stones, and after I dig a big deep hole, and then rain or groundwater and rainwater gonna go to the lowest point through the ground in there, and then I can just pump it out with a hose out. So it's gonna fix that. This is fixed one, right? And I also fixed a working bench, so I fixed that. And I fixed some reinforcement to the tent on the sides, so it's more strong in the on the width of the tent. Is more strong, so it won't collapse like inwards. I was thinking of making it a little bit stronger in that way. And I fixed the over the workbench. I got a light, so I working lamp over it, so get some nice light when I'm outside in the tent. And fix some power, also more convenient place power in the tent. Got some stuff fixed and got some new stuff here, like a pressure washer. I got a bicycle I put here, like a sheep on it. I don't have to care so much about if it was an old and rusty one, so no value. So I fixed that. And I fixed some storage area also, some pallets I put there. And yesterday, what I did mostly yesterday was I screwed some beams to the tent, so it's more stronger now outside the boat for keeping the boat protected. So yeah. And the boat is, if you don't know, it's an abandoned boat that I got 1 month ago, so recently. So for 1 month here now, I've been here every week, like maybe 4 days a week or something. I've been here, and I go home. Home is like a little bit over an hour from here. So I'm staying here when I'm here, inside the boat. And I have power, I have water, just toilet, and there's I have gas or propane, oven and stuff, so I can cook, I can sleep. I have beds. There are 6 beds here, so I got some space heaters. To keep me warm, but it's really cold. So I'm just using warm clothes instead. And double sleeping bags plus bed covers and stuff. So the boat is a steel boat. It's a sailing yacht, and I got it, like I said, 1 month ago from from its being abandoned and been here for 14 years, just staying, never used. So abandoned meaning like they just left it as it is. So it was a lot of garbage and stuff in here that I have to throw away, and also a lot of dust. Much cleaning. Also outside the boat it was really dirty, but when I clean it with pressure washer and a really strong detergent, it got the paint really like almost fall off. So, and I knew that it needed new paint jobs. I need to blast or grind off the paint and repaint it. Yes. So I just waked up. Now it's 6:44 a.m. It's very early. It's still dark outside, super dark. I went outside. I just checked the stream through the audio, so. Yes. Today, really, I don't know what I'm gonna do on the boat. Um, yes. I'm maybe gonna stay here only a few days more. So it's getting kind of cold and I also want to go home a little bit. Yes, you know, like I have ski wear on. I have thermal pants and a winter jacket. I have also warm underwear, like long underwear, and I have like double of everything. Double on my pants and on my legs, and double. I think I have even 3 warm underwear shirts on, and then I have 2 sweaters, and then I have this jacket. It's getting warmer now in the morning a little bit. It's before it was really cold. You could see the last stream when I was breathing or talking with you. It's coming smoke from my breath or steam. You know, when it's cold outside. Cooking, and I'm gonna change the title maybe. I changed the title now because it was the title from before, from yesterday. So I finished eating my breakfast, I guess. What you gonna call it? Even though maybe I will go to bed soon again. So I'm here right now, and I just wake up. I've been sleeping here. I'm gonna sleep soon a little bit again because it's still not really that. It's too much early. It's still just 6. So, and it's really cold. So I wake up because of a little bit cold, and I got hungry also. So I just wake up. I look maybe just like a zombie right now, but I wanna stream. I wanna talk with you guys. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. brush my teeth, then I go to bed again. Yo. Where it's like yo, nice to meet you. Very sweet. How are you doing? Welcome to the boat. It's early morning here right now. It's just 6 a.m. or I'm from Sweden. So welcome. Hi from Sweden. Hi from the boat. I've been here now 3 days. This is my 4th. I've been here 3 nights, I mean. This is my 4th day. I just waked up. I'm looking like a zombie. Nice. You're from Nigeria. I think the first one that my viewer from there. How are you? The Discord servers, they should like animate already. Maybe it already. Should come any minute now, I think, on out because on the auto the chatbot, I mean. I think it should come like only any minute now because I've been streaming for 40 minutes soon. Good, and it's like it should come every 35 or 30 minutes, but maybe it's coming a little bit later. I could get it somewhere, but I don't want to like get the wrong one. Anyway, I've been here. I've been okay. How have you been? Long time no see. I was worried if you like didn't like me or something, so you go away. So, yeah, nice. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm super tired right now. So it's really cold here now. It's it was -1 Celsius. Is below freezing point. You think I'm doing something cooler? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's cool, alright. So it's there. How much delay? Like minutes or? It's the day. The day is me. Maybe not. The day delays me. I'm reading too slow. Maybe I. Yes, it's me. Maybe I need if everything is shit, maybe I need a moderator. I don't know. No, I think I got everything under control. I have some problems sometime yesterday that the stream was freezed, but the audio was working, so I was just streaming with my face like super close for like a half hour or something without noticed. The picture froze. Yeah, of course. So I'm wearing like ski wear. Yeah. It's freaking cold. You should see here yesterday when I was streaming, when I was talking, like every time I was talking, it got so much smoke out of my mouth. So what's right now? Now it's 4 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it was -1 before. -1 is sub-zero, meaning sub-freezing, below freezing point. I could check that up real quick. Now it's 4, right? 39, I guess. It's kinda warm now, but warm, super warm, but it was really, you could see ice outside. So this night you could see it's ice started, like frost and ice on the ground. And also the night before there was even more ice building up. But it melts away in the morning because, yeah. So what I've been doing this week is like, yeah, it's winter, not yet, it's just autumn. Summer is been kind of hot these past years, but usually there's like 25 degrees Celsius, like, what is that, around 100 or something in Fahrenheit? No, I don't know, I'm just guessing. 77. Like 77 is normal summer temperature. 25 C. And winter, like the coldest, just in a couple of days, like 3 days maybe. It's pretty normal. It could get like -20 degrees C, or 25. That's minus 13 Fahrenheit. So minus 30 Fahrenheit, it could be, yes, maybe 1-2 days. I mean, nighttime mostly. But mostly it's around minus 15, say, Celsius is 5 degrees Fahrenheit. So minus 13, I mean, Fahrenheit to 5 Fahrenheit. It's the normal winter temperature. Cars do run, but it's very sometimes hard to get them starting. I don't have a car now, but I had 3 cars at one point. At least one car before. That it's I know it's a hassle. You have to. The best way is to get like engine heaters, power. So you use the power is plug in a cord in the car in the parking spot if you have power, and then it heats up the engine, and also you could heat up the coupe, the inside, with a heater, space heater. So it's a hassle that like sometimes the batteries gets too cold, so they doesn't work, so you can't start the car. So you have to have winter battery boosters, or what it's called, to get a little bit power to just crank the motor. And the engine is if you don't have an engine warmer going for a few hours before you go, it's or diesel heater you can also have. You haven't experienced that? Yeah, that's a good reason to have a girlfriend. Get some of that body to body. So, you like the cold? I don't really like it. Every time I travel, and people say like, "Oh, it's so warm. Oh, I'm dying here." I mean, the local people also. I'm like, "Ah, this is amazing." Ah, it gets cold at your also. Yeah, you living but you live still kind of south, right? You told me, or not so much south, but like in the middle. I don't remember. Nebraska. Oh, okay. Let me just check a little bit. I don't know the states. No, okay, that's like next to Wyoming, and so it's kind of north. Yeah, it's kind of north. Sorry, in the middle. Yeah, you could get some snow maybe sometimes there, right? Because anyway, it's for like cars. It's a real hassle, like you said. The engine is too cold, so the oil is like a thick slurry. So you have to like if you want to go to work, you have to start the car like a half hour before you can go away, so it gets a little bit warm inside the motor. So you want, anyway, that's what they want you to do, so the motor doesn't get a little bit warm. You get lots of snow? Okay. Here too. We have already snow. Not here in this location area, but a little bit up north. There been snow for almost a month now. Or in a few weeks at least. but it's not winter yet. It's just autumn. So winter starts in November, December. August is summer. Then you have autumn. Yeah, December. December is the real winter month. December, January, February. Then you have the spring in March, April, May. And then you have summer in June, July, August, and then autumn. So now it's in the middle of the autumn. So the leaves have not fallen really yet. It's just cold. The leaves will fall any day now of the trees. So yeah, maybe it's getting a little bit colder or something. It's getting colder. Good morning. Yeah, it's early. I'm gonna go to bed again. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna fix the Discord because it apparently doesn't come for some reason. It's cold there too. Yeah, I know. Wait, fix the Discord. You go here. Maybe I should go to the chat bot and look for in there maybe. So I can just copy that address. You can just type exclamation mark or what is and Discord. If you type that in the chat. No, it didn't work. Oh, why? It should work. Yeah. No. That's not even it. That's another. What if I type it here then? Now. It worked when I typed it. Can you see? Maybe it only worked for the user that typed it. So did you see it when you typed it? Anyway, the Discord server is very early at this point. I haven't put any time on it. Did it work? If I would, for example, go to here, it's for trying it out. No. That didn't work. It says Discord. You're gonna also try on Twitch chat. It's raining outside now, I think. Nope. Didn't work on Twitch either. I can't read your chat. Are you? Why? If I would like type yes, it works. If I do it, it works. Hello. Welcome to the boat. I'm sleeping here. Is somebody new here? I got 7 views, it says viewers. What's up? Everyone, anybody there even? Yes, wow, rock on. Hello, somebody here at least. Thank you. So I'm not alone. Yes, I waked up. I'm gonna go bed soon. I was hungry. I waked up. It was really a bit cold, and I was hungry, so I eat something and then went outside a little bit and then eat, and then I'm gonna go bed again. It's okay. It's okay. I'm freezing only with my hands right now, but I have gloves here. Yeah, thank you. I will take care. I hope it will get a little bit warmer. Howdy! Silver the Shy. What's up? I'm here at the boat. Welcome to the boat. Maybe it's your first time here, so I greet you the warm welcome. I'm okay. It's cold and it's early, and I wake up. But it was really cold, and I was a little bit hungry, so I've been eating breakfast, I guess you're gonna call it, but I'm probably gonna jump into bed soon again. Yeah, I'm Swedish. How you know? It's my accent. Hey cake. Yes, I am Swedish. Shep shep. My accent is nice. Wow. I didn't even know I had a Swedish accent, but okay. Some people, when I go travel, some people think I am from like this country or that country, or but I kind of the first one to guess I'm from Sweden direct. just a few seconds hearing me. Maybe my accent is extra thick today. So I've been staying here at the boat for 4 nights. Nice, 4 days. Yeah, yeah, like every Finnish. I don't think you would guess, but I can understand if you would guess Norwegian or Denmark. But Finnish is like a whole other language. Yeah, they have another accent. Even it's close, they have a really different. So it's raining outside now. I just started here. So where in America are you from? Oh, it's kind of pouring down. East Coast. Yo, East Coast. When I was a kid, I watched like Pimp My Ride, and everyone was like, "Oh, yo," or West or East or yo. And I also watched a show like called Yo Mama on MTV, like 20 years ago or something, 15 maybe. Yeah, I know I know East Coast. I'm not. Yeah, you know the side of New York. You know New York, right? No, it was. I don't know if I'll even liked it. It's just. I thought it maybe was kind of cool with hip hop style, yo. I don't know. When I was a kid. Anyway, talking about? So you asked me about abandoned. Yeah, it's abandoned, like meaning the past owner. He have just left it for 14 years now. He's been here standing on land, and the reason is that he was sick, what I've heard, and then now he's not alive. So it's a couple of years, just for the past few years, the last years, no one have even been here, but maybe for 14 years someone have been here, but he hadn't the strength to be here and fix it what that he wanted. So, and now I can't ask him, so because unfortunately he's not here anymore. But I found it and I got it, and then I'm here staying and fixing it. So it needs some work. I need new paint jobs. I had to take off all the paint, blasting it off, grinding it off or something, and then repaint it. And also need some welding work because it's a steel boat, a thick steel, like a 1/4 of an inch steel in the bottom, and they did some modifications to it after it got built. They put a big motor in it, so there's some modifications and a new hatch in the back and stuff. Maybe need some little bit retouching. It's not that quite of a good job, so I want to maybe retouch on something. And I want to change the windows because they're kind of bad. And so what I've been doing now is I put a big tent over it, so I can stay here working at the boat. Now it's even raining. You can hear. We could go out and see that the tent maybe is still super dark in the morning. But it's got kitchen. I'm sleeping right here. Don't look, it's kind of messy. But here's kitchen, dining. That's the master bedroom. I just have 2 beds in it right now, and the toilet is also in there, and I have a microwave there now. Also, next toilet is in this way. And here's 2 small bedrooms that I'm just using like storage. So there's 6 beds here. And here's outside. You can see there's a tent over it. Yeah, the frost is soon melting. It started to melt. It's been frost tonight. It's been -degrees Celsius. That's below freezing point. So you can see the tent, and maybe you can hear. It's raining right now. Yeah, it's kind of big. It's like it's 43 feet. When I measure it, the tent is it's raining. It's just started now, and the tent is like 13.5 or a little bit over 13 meters, and the boat is just touching that and almost touching that, and just a few inches away. So it's quite as big as the tent. So then you know kind of how long and big it is. I'm not gonna go out now, but I'm streaming multiple times per day, mostly outside and also inside, so both inside and outside. So if you follow or something, you can see when I'm working and fixing it, because that's why I'm here, to fix work. yeah. So if you could follow if you want, and then we could talk next time. You can see it. Yeah, it gets lonely. That's why I'm streaming. So I'm talking to you guys. I'm not staying here every day, also, of course, but yeah, I did sleep here. Welcome back if you left. Hey, did you find a Discord server? I can write Discord here. I've been sleeping here for I bought the boat 1 month ago. And I've been here like 4 days every week. So I've been sleeping here like three nights every week for a month now. Oh, why can't I type? Discord, please. Exclamation mark. Discord. Nope. Why? No, thank you. It's so cold that my fingers doesn't work. I can't type for shit. I think the touchscreen doesn't recognize my fingers. It's so cold. Now it's there, right? You can see it. What I like about the boat the most is that it's made of steel. That's why I like I've been looking at boats a little bit before, and almost 99% of all the boats is made of plastic or / glass fiber. Yeah, there is space heaters here, but I'm not using it at the moment. I'm just using winter wear. I have like ski wear on, and I like and but I sometimes use space heaters, but I kind of think that's it wastes a lot of energy. You know, eco-friendly. Do. No, but I mean. I'm sleeping in some really warm sleeping bags, 2 of them. Plus I have some bed covers and stuff over me. So I don't have some space heaters when I'm sleeping because it's warm enough. Sometimes too warm. I wake up sometimes. I'm sweating. Aha. Okay, sorry. I'm very new to Discord. I know nothing. I haven't really. How do you do that? Boom, 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 boom. I maybe need a moderator. Oh my god. How? Server settings? Invites? No invites yet, I don't know. Security, integrate channels. Invites, how do you... No invites, yes, okay, but how do you make one? Yeah, okay. But how do I make one? Edit channel. Delete, no. Create invite there. 1 day? I had it for 1 day. And I'm like spamming it for everyone and no one is. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've been like setting up a, chat bot and everything. I think I had the Discord for like almost a month, or not a month, but a week or two. And I've been I've been sharing a link that doesn't work. So now I have the wait a little bit. Yeah, I got it. Sorry about that. Settings, reply command, edit Discord command, and then we're gonna change that one. Paste, blam, finish. So now it should just, if I type with my cold fingers, exclamation mark, Discord. Come on, register. I'm typing the same letter many times, doesn't register. No, it's not that one. Oh my god, it didn't work. Oops, I did change it in the. It says here in the settings. It says the right thing. Anyway, I'm just gonna do this then. I'm gonna just delete it. Copy all that. I'm gonna type it myself. Delete, and then I'm gonna go to and I send it in the chat instead. Bam. And I'm gonna create a new command. Every 20 minutes. Enable them. Yeah, I changed it on the bot, but it didn't work. But now I linked it, so I'm gonna test it one more time. Nose. It works also when I use the command now. Very nose. And that's a nose. You know what is it called? Crocodile Dundee? Nose. It's very nose. You wanna see my knife? Knife? I don't know how you say it. Anyway. Well, I'm not in the shot. I just see my pineapple. You just see a big pineapple on the screen. What do you wanna know? I guess like I had a plan like a few years or a year ago that I took a break from my work. I'm still employed, but I haven't worked for a long time, and I wanted to travel. I wanted to get like an apartment in some other country, or so I tried it out, but I couldn't get a visa after that. But I lived there with some friends and some different places, and also I just traveled, living in dorms and everywhere, like mostly Asia, but also Europe. And then that was like I started a few years ago, and then also 1 year ago I did it also. So I was like mostly away, and then I wanted to like get a mobile home so I could travel with the home instead of like live in a backpack or something. And so I was looking in like camper vans or RVs or something. But and then I was like looking at maybe an electric car, like an electric big van, because it's eco-friendly, and also when you have a big battery on the car, like you could use it as for if I want to charge something like a PC or watch TV, or I can use it with cooking. Or anyway, that plan didn't go because when I finally was there, that like I it was like too small. I when I looked into it more, and like I couldn't. And an electric car, you can not go so far. You can only go like a few kilometers, or I mean few miles, and then you have to charge and stuff. So Renstro is my last name, so that's how it is. Yeah, I love to travel. But what I really want is not. I don't like traveling. I don't like tourists. I don't like tourists, and I don't like being a tourist. And like if you go tourist locations, tourist spots, or viewing spots, or popular spots, I really don't like it. I just want to go away. I really like to go to the countryside or far away, or some countries that no one have like been to, like very rare that foreigners visit. At least, not maybe it's not so rare to visit the country, but some cities are like really in the it's nowhere. So where only the local or natives lives. That's what I like, and it's kind of hard if you go like countries that can't speak English, but you communicate with Google Translate because I get as often a SIM card in that country. And body language and some easy English words. And then when I travel, I've been to some tourist spots, but I really don't like it at all. I don't like beach vacation, or it's nice, it's beautiful for like 15 minutes, but I don't like to like sunbathe or something. So I like the native people. I like to meet new people, and if you go to tourist spots, the native people or the people that is there, they don't like tourists because it's too much of tourists. Like, oh, they come here and or like mostly they are used to the tourists. Maybe they like them, but they're used to them, so they doesn't come and talk to you so much. Or if they come talk to you, it's only about the money or selling something. But if you go to real out countryside, they haven't seen a foreigner for years, or maybe the first time or something, they are very interested in you. Why you come here? And they want to come to talk to you, even if it's hard to talk because we don't have the language barrier. So that's what I like. You get really nice friends. And okay, sorry, I didn't see you. You had to go to bed. Maybe yeah, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna go to bed soon also. Anyway, my plan was get an RV or camper or something, but like I said, that plan didn't go because that life would maybe be cool for a couple of months, but I think I couldn't live on a car really. It's kind of you have only space for one bed and not more. If you want, you can have like these super big campers, but then it's illegal to park it on a normal parking spot. You can park for only buying some stuff in nearby, but you can't park for a long time because then you think you're camping, and it's illegal to camp on public spaces here in Europe anyway. So I was planning like more like a van, like a stealthy van that you don't see like a camper van, so you can park on a normal parking spot and stuff for a longer time, for a couple of hours at least. And so that's when I get into boats. And yeah, like I said, the best thing why I got this boat is because it's a steel boat. And most boats are made of plastic or glass fiber, and they need a lot of work. Like every year you have to take them up, and at least older boats you have to take them up. They recommend to take it up from the sea every year because you can get this called osmosis. It's like a blisters on the hull on the outside of the boat because it's sucking salt water, and then when the ins like creases and small cracks and pores, and then in the plastic glass fiber, because glass fiber is made of many layers of different kind of, it's glass fiber and then bonder and resin and gel coat, and it can trap a lot of seawater, and then when the seawater evaporates, a lot of salt is keeping in the hull, in the plastic. So you need to take it out and dry it out and look so you don't get these blisters. It's like a sickness. And also, if you have a plastic boat, if you would crash or like get on ground, the boat can just small touch break and leak in, and the boat can sink. Fiberglass is very light and it's a faster boat. What's my best experience? I have to talk one thing at a time. Wait, fiberglass is very easy to mass produce. That's why it's 99% of all the boats is made of that, because it's an easier material to work with. When you mass produce something, it's faster and it's easier to work with when mass production. And steel boats is often not in max production. It's only like custom orders, or some small architect or some small made it himself. So this one is an architect that he studied after he retired and he built it himself with some help, of course. But so he drew it out and studied a lot. So he took a few. I think it took 5 years to get it just construction, like under the steel, finished, because he was studying at the same time. He said, the architect, a little bit how to build it. And so fiberglass is easy to build and is lighter, so that means also faster. But also more, when it's lighter, you get more motion on the water, like when it's waves. That's also why people like heavy boats, because it's more like a stable boat. And also when you're sailing, if it's big wind, you won't lean like this. When you have a more stable boat, it will just more straight. But I like what steel boat is more, because it's when it's just a big, when it's just got a nice coat on it, paint, like to protect it from the seawater, you have to almost do nothing. You can leave it all around the year in the water. The shaky boat is not that good, but it's not meaning it's super shaky, but it's quite a big difference in weight. Like this one is maybe, I don't know how in pounds or what you call it. It's around 10 tons, I think, metric tons. That is also 10,000 kilos. And so maybe it would be half that weight if it was a glass fiber or something. I don't know. But some glass fiber boats don't like the shaking also, so they put lead in the keel, so it gets more heavy in the fin. Anyway, so that's what I like about the boat. If you asked that before, is that it's made of steel. That's also why I got this one. I looked some other boats, but I found this one, and it's a lot of work to do with it. It's heavy, but so what the best experience I had? You mean like traveling? Glorious pineapple. Sorry, I'm out of the picture maybe. The best experience, I think. I I think the best experience is great hair. Yeah. I've been saving it for like 3 years, and I was planning to like donate it, for like people who need it, like cancer. But I haven't really planned when, so I'm just keeping it and keeping it and keeping it. Year after year. I don't know really what my best experience, the best experience, like I said, is when I go somewhere that I have never been before, and then I like seek out the countryside. Yeah, why not? Maybe you should. No, I don't think it's really necessary, but I got some friends and relatives in my family that got cancer. The friend, it wasn't so close a friend, it was more like a neighbor long time ago, but she didn't make it. But my relative, she survived. So, and then they had it like at the same time, like 4 years ago. So after that, I had a plan to maybe donating my hair. Hard to manage. It's maybe someone wants hard managed hair. Someone maybe wants it. But I'm just keeping it. I don't know when I'm gonna really. So I haven't planned when or how long. So I'm just keeping it and keeping it. It doesn't grow so much longer now. It's maybe 1 centimeter or something per month or per year. I mean, or I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's getting longer. I'm just used to long. Yeah, Maya is a friend of mine. She's been with me in Japan. So I had nice experience in Japan, and but the best experience like there is when I go to like countryside and I'm not donating the hair for anybody, like specifically. I'm planning, so but I'm saving the hair for my my relative that survived, but she's healthy now, so she don't need any hair like that. But anyway, I had a nice experience when I like seek out in the middle of nowhere, just go somewhere that really far away, and then I like go to some place or talk to some people, and mostly when you go really far out, the people come to me and ask who I am and what you're doing here, blah, blah, and like because they're curious. So that's what is my best experience when you go to somewhere, because I'm here in Sweden. Everyone is like, there's even a meme, a joke that here when you're sitting on the bus like a Swede, that you have, there a bus with 2 seats in every place, but every one sitting here, one sitting over there, one sitting over there, and no one wants to sit next to each other. And also when waiting on the bus like a Swede, they're like at the bus stop. That one people standing at the bus stop, one people stand 3-4 meters further away, next people's 4 meters away, so they take up one whole road just waiting for the bus because they don't want to be next to each other. That's Sweden. We are so socially like afraid of each other. Like, I don't know, we never talk to new people here. So that's why I really like when I travel, because it's so fun when people come to me and talk to me. So that's why I like go to places, really countryside place. Maybe not every country is gonna work, but some countries I've been to is have worked like that. Mostly Asian countries. When I go to another European countries, also when I go to really far countryside, firstly I am European, so I'm not looking like a big foreigner. Like, my face doesn't look, whoa, he's a foreigner when I am European. So, but it doesn't work in Europe. I have never get it to work really, but it's fun to even try to talk to them anyway. But I have to start the conversation. But I haven't really traveled like in America and South America or something yet, so I will try it there too maybe sometime. So that's also why I'm getting the boat, so I can travel around, Need some people. That's what I want, to have not a fixed point where I'm living. I want a mobile home. So that's why I got the boat. And it's, I have friends for life just by meeting people on this, like on the street or walking, in a restaurant, or people come to, or I'm just getting a beer somewhere. Some people come to me and ask who I am when you are they haven't seen a foreigner for a long time. They come, who are you? Where are you from? Yeah, maybe. Florida is, I know Florida is like where boats are, but I maybe I will stop there, but I really don't like places like that. It's like too much of a tourist spots. It's maybe nice for a couple of weeks, but if you're gonna stay there a longer time, I more like the urban, or not the urban stuff, I mean the countryside, the rural areas. But I guess if you want to party or something, or have a nice weekend or a nice week, you could go to Florida. I think that would be awesome. Yeah, that I want to like rural spots. Like, that's like when I notice also when I'm traveling around. First, I travel to the big urban cities, or but then I tried the past few years I only travel to more rural spots where, like I said, there's no tourists, so it's more fun to meet the locals, because the locals doesn't like, they're not used to foreigners and tourists. So, because in big urban cities, when they see tourists, they only thinking of tourists with a camera walking around and walking, picture, and then eat something. Wow, this is new food or something, and then walking around. But if you don't have to talk to them, you can just leave the tourist be. But if you go to a rural spot, and I'm like kind of lost, and people come and help me, and or they ask me where I'm from, or they're interested in why I'm here and who I am. So that's what I like, and I get friends for life for that. I have many people that I have saved contact with. So keep keeping in touch. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to maybe have a. I could start the conversation also. I mean, but it's just maybe it's just a little bit harder. But if I but I think it's okay if I would maybe go to a local bar or tavern or something, I don't know, and talk to someone. It's maybe kind of awkward to just start talking to someone when in a restaurant when they're eating, but like when you go to somewhere to socialize anyway, I can start a conversation. I think if you go some rural place or maybe also an urban spot, you're gonna find some nice people in America also. But I haven't gone there yet because I really don't like traveling Europe. It's like same in almost. It's only the only difference is like if you go a little bit south from where I am, it's a little bit warmer on the summer and a little bit warmer. They don't get snow if you go really south in the winter, and then and only like the buildings, like the old buildings looks maybe a little bit different, a little bit, not much, but like I mean everything is almost the same age anyway, but it's just the oldest buildings. So everything is like old, and Europe is really really old. If you travel to Europe, everything is just old. We have nothing new really. So, and why I when I travel to Europe, I really don't like it that much. When I like it, but it's not like my favorite spot. So that's why I haven't really gone to America also, because America is, if you want to put it like easy or like put it, it's not really, but if you thinking of it, America is like a combination of European countries, but everyone speak English. But because America is made by Europe, mostly England, but that's where France and Dutch and then many Irish came to New York. But they're also Afro-Americans, and it's a mixture of every continent, I guess. Native Americans and Latino Americans. So America is like a mixture of everything. So maybe I should go. That's what I like. I like to meet a lot of many people and like see how they do their culture and like that. Yeah, we have some historical buildings, but I don't like historical buildings. I can understand if you're far from Europe and you come here, wow, and then take pictures, I can understand. But yeah, That's good. It's I wanted to go when I was younger. I was like, America is best. I want to go. I want to move to America. I want to be American because all the movies, all the songs, everything is like from America. And oh yes, so yeah, if you go to a place, you can meet because everyone is from every country. Everyone goes to America. So if you go to maybe like the business district or something, there you can meet. There's like, I don't know, fishes in the sea. You can see many different. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. That was so bad. That. But that's good. America is very good that they have so many different cultures in one country. I mean, many. That's what I like. But Sweden tried to be what they call multicultural country, or like multi. But we really don't succeed so good. We get a lot of other people from other cultures, but mostly it's refugees. We want what the government wants. I mean, I don't really care about Sweden so much. I really don't like Sweden, but what I've heard, like, the government wants more people to come here, and from other countries like America, like they want people to come from everywhere and start business or have business partners or from everywhere around the world. And that's like all our traditions we had like 20 or 50 years ago is gone, because we don't want to almost because we don't want more. We don't want our traditions to be like, this is this, if you come here you must do this tradition. Now we're more open, like we do everything here. We're neutral. But we government wants to get more people come here, but Sweden isn't maybe that everyone's first choice. So it's very cold country, and we have really rural spots here. Like we have only like 3 big cities. That's it. We have cities everywhere, but I mean, so we want like people to come here that are with visa finished and everything, but mostly we get only refugees that don't have visa. And but that's nice that we Sweden is really nice. We accept people and they get some money and apartments to stay so they can survive. But what they really government wants is really to, is to get from everywhere around the world, not only from the poor side of the world, where refugees mostly come from. Refugees comes from everywhere, but that's what we really didn't succeed with compared to America. But America is really hard to get a visa, I've heard. So Sweden is really easy to get a visa. You can just come here and then finish. Almost. If you manage to come here But some people get sent home. Yeah, I heard, but it's mostly some people. Everyone is it's maybe it's not easy, but some people stay here. Yes, I know. I even heard like for people that travel from here, some friends when they travel to America, they say it's hard. They have to for just visit, not for visa, like only visit. So I heard like the school I went to, one of the courses on that school, they were traveling to America to a college, and they had to lie in the custom that say they come for traveling and visiting, or like for tourist, not for going to college. Because if they would say something like that, they couldn't pass. That's what I've heard. Because yeah. But it's we have Sweden is a really nice country, but I don't like Sweden. You wish it were more easier. Yeah, it's maybe it should, but maybe also it shouldn't, because it's about safety also. You don't want terrorists or bad people coming also. Sweden was the number one, and if you know, it's like some national or international, I don't know, like a organization that ranks countries, like this is the safest country, or this is the best country, or la la la, like compared in not like economy, not for like economy, but like this is uh, the like you know like this is they have good welfare in this country. They have like this country is good health, or this is the best country for visiting, or this is, and they have different lists where they ranking countries, and Sweden have been number one family, like best country for having a family for many 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 years, for like school, health, insurance, and hospital and fees and everything, because we have free school all the way up to university. It's free, so kids when they're starting it's free, and then we have food for free in school, everything's free. And then also if you want to continue to college or like university, that's free too, and you get even money. If you go university, they pay you. Sweden pay you through called CSN. It's like they pay you for, so you can get like an apartment to stay, or some food or something. Not so much, but and then you can take even a loan, study loan, very very easily. So you don't need like a sponsorship or what is called stipendium or whatever. Here you can just study if you want to, and we have free healthcare in any ages, and we have also the dentist is free up to 25. If you're over 25, you have to pay, but it's that's the only thing that is kind of not free in healthcare after when you get an adult. But so they have always been like number one for like school and housing, and it's very good like safe for kids, growing kids and stuff. But then now we have some problem because, like we talked about, you if you open up your border too much, you can get some safety issues. It's easier for people to get a visa. You can get some criminals easy too, without notice. So we have had some problem with some bombings and terrorists, and not like big terrorists, but only like it's big, but not like American news big. But if you comparing to what's happening there's past history, but we have some bombings and fires and some driving, and many criminal. So now we isn't number one, or what I've heard. We are number 3 or something. I think number 1 is Finland now, but for safety for family, or best family country or something. So and Finland is kind of hard to get into. Norway is next country to us. It's also super hard to get a visa because Norway isn't also in the European Union. Sweden isn't in the European Union, EU. And but anyway, that's too much politician talk. I'm not really don't really care about so much. I just like that people come here, many people. The more the better, from more around the world. We should have like only one country in the whole world, and it should called Earth. Yeah. Anyway, I think maybe I will finish the stream soon. I'm really tired. Yeah, I just waked up and I was just planning to like a half hour eat something, and because I waked up just a little bit tired, a little bit cold, and then I got a little bit hungry, so I was just planning for a short time, and then I could just stream a little bit, I think, but it went for I don't know how long now, over an hour at least. It's over 2 hours. I was only planning maybe a half hour. Anyway, I talk too much for something that I really don't care about. If you could follow or something, then come back when I'm streaming, and so you can see like when I'm working outside and stuff. I already ate. I started the stream with eating, so I'm fine. And then I was brushing my teeth, and then I just sat down here and realized, okay, I'm finished. I brushed my teeth. Now I'm gonna finish the stream. But then you and some other people came, so I've been sitting here now for maybe 1.5 hours or something. Over past that, I'm brushing my teeth. 1 hour maybe only. So close you down, close you down. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed because I wake up at like 6 a.m. and I'm gonna go to. I fall asleep kind of late, so I'm just gonna go to bed real quick. I'm feeling really tired, and so I'm gonna do that. Then I don't know really. It started raining, so but it's in a. I have a tent over the boat, so I don't know. I can't really think or plan really right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do later, but yes, I was gonna do something. Ooh. Welcome to Ghost Story Time. Turn off the light. Yeah. See you next time, I guess. Wait, how many? Twitch. Oops, sorry. I'm just looking if everything is finished so I can just turn off, and there's 4 people right now. Is that correct? Watching. Anyway. No, I don't have any weed. I don't do that stuff. Food, water. Not much more than that. Polish? No, I'm from Sweden. Man, everyone talking about my accent. I don't think I had an accent. Ooh, can you see me? Kinda. It's cold. It's cold as frick. It's -1 Celsius, and that I think that is, what was it, 7? I don't know. It's below freezing point, 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's cold here. I'm sleeping here at the boat. I've been here now 4 days. So this is, I'm gonna go back to sleep again because it's quite not that late for me to really wake up. I haven't slept enough, and yeah, that's what I'm planning to do anyway. But there are so many people watching right now. I don't want to leave you guys. Right, I'm gonna fix the light on. I need to make the bed also. It's too dark. Super tired. Anyway, hello HXA 1434. I'm gonna soon turn off the stream, so if you want to see the boat, you could follow, or I can show you really quick right now. So here's the dining area. Here's my bed where I'm sleeping right now. There's another bed. Here's the kitchen, a refrigerator. There's one of small bedroom. Also behind this wall, here's one more small bedroom. There's oven and stove, kitchen, sink. Here's in high. There's the master bedroom. Let's close the door right now. But here's the toilet in the door in there. Some storage, water tank. I have a microwave also there. Yes. If you want to see the outside, you should follow. Come back. I will stream maybe a little bit later today. I'm gonna jump to bed. Alright. So the bed is finished. What I do, because it's so cold right now, I have this cover here. I'm just gonna make it a little bit better, like skin out. Where did that go? I'll take this cover and I jam this inside. Just like that. Something like that. So now if you can see, it's like a tent. It's nice, like this bed cover, or yeah, I use it like a insulation from this area, because here it's getting cold. So when I'm in here, I have a sleeping bed in here, so I just open up here and I sleep in there. It's really dark, but anyway, you get the point.
Yeah. I'm not ready.
Anyway, it's getting like a tent in here. So you can just open it up and close it. Then it's a little bit warmer inside there. It gets. Yes. So fixing I have ski wears. I have this, like, on the pants. This is like an overall. I was fixing a little bit. It wasn't that good in the back. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream right now. Good night, everybody. I'm going to bed again. Peace.